Hey everyone, welcome back to Power Ride, the channel where power meets precision, and where we uncover the cars that are shaping the future of driving. Today, buckle up, because what we're about to talk about isn't just a car, it's a movement. The 2026 Toyota Prius. Yeah, you heard that right, the Prius is back, but not the one you remember. Forget everything you think you know about the old slow hybrid that your neighbor bought for fuel savings. The 2026 Prius has been completely reimagined, redesigned, and reborn into something that just might shock you. You think hybrids are boring? Think again. Because this new Prius could be the car that finally makes you want to own a hybrid, not because you should, but because you want to. Now, before we dive deep into the details, let me hit you with this: Toyota has done something bold here. They didn't just make the Prius better, they've turned it into a sleek, futuristic machine that actually looks, dare I say it, sexy. You might actually turn your head when you see one on the street. I know that sounds crazy, but just wait until you hear what's under the hood, what's inside, and what Toyota is asking for it. Because the price reveal will surprise a lot of people, in a good way. So, let's jump right into it. At first glance, the 2026 Toyota Prius looks like it just rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie. The new body design is sharper, more aerodynamic, and unmistakably modern. Toyota has ditched the boxy, awkward design of the previous generations and replaced it with something that actually looks athletic. The low-slung silhouette, aggressive LED headlights, and coupe-like rear profile give it the kind of presence that makes you question if it's really a Prius. The front fascia has been reworked completely: slimmer headlights, a wider grille, and a sleek air curtain system that channels air for better efficiency. From the side, you'll notice that this car sits lower to the ground, riding on beautiful 19-inch alloy wheels that add to its sporty character. And in the back, well, that's where Toyota went all in. The new light bar stretches across the rear, giving it that premium EV look we've seen on cars double its price. This is no longer a hybrid nerd car, it's a statement. But it's not just about looks. Toyota has upgraded the performance to match. Under the hood, the 2026 Prius comes with the next-generation hybrid powertrain, a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with Toyota's latest electric motor system. The combined output: a shocking 220 horsepower. Let that sink in. The previous Prius used to struggle to reach 120, and now we're talking 220 horses powering a car that's lighter and more aerodynamic than ever. That means this Prius can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 6.5 seconds. For a hybrid, that's serious speed. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it doesn't feel sluggish anymore, it feels alive. The electric motor gives you instant torque, the transition between gas and electric power is buttery smooth, and the new eCVT gearbox has been refined for quicker response. Whether you're driving in the city or on a highway, the 2026 Prius feels composed, confident, and more engaging than any Prius before it. And here's the twist: Toyota didn't just stop at performance. They went all out on efficiency too. The new hybrid system achieves up to 57 miles per gallon combined. Let me repeat that, 57 mpg. That's insane efficiency for a car that also gives you over 200 horsepower. It's like getting sports sedan performance and hybrid economy in the same package. And if you go for the plug-in hybrid version, the Prius Prime, you're looking at around 50 miles of pure electric range before the gas engine even kicks in. That means most daily commutes could be done entirely on electric power. Toyota is proving here that you can have speed, style, and sustainability in one. But now let's step inside, because the interior of the 2026 Toyota Prius is another world compared to the old models. The moment you open the door, you realize, this is premium. The cabin feels upscale, futuristic, and surprisingly minimalistic. Toyota has moved away from the quirky center-mounted speedometer of old Priuses and placed a sleek, fully digital instrument cluster directly in front of the driver. The new 12.3-inch infotainment screen takes center stage, running Toyota's latest multimedia system with faster responses, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice commands that actually work. The materials inside are soft to the touch, with eco-friendly leather options, brushed aluminum accents, and ambient lighting that gives the cabin a calm, almost luxurious atmosphere. The seats are well bolstered and comfortable, offering both heating and ventilation, while the rear seats have more legroom thanks to a redesigned platform. And for tech lovers, there's even a solar roof option, yes, solar, that can charge the battery while the car is parked under the sun. Toyota clearly wanted this Prius to feel not just efficient, but smart, futuristic, and forward-thinking. Now, here's something you'll want to pay attention to: the driving feel. Toyota has tuned the suspension and steering in ways that completely change how this car behaves on the road. The ride feels solid and planted, with less body roll, better cornering, and quieter cabin noise. On the highway, the Prius glides effortlessly, soaking up bumps with ease. The regenerative braking system feels smoother than ever, no more of that weird hybrid braking feel, it's linear and predictable. This makes the Prius not just easy to drive, but genuinely enjoyable. You can take corners with confidence, accelerate out of them with instant torque, and you'll forget that this is a hybrid, it just feels like a good car. And now, the part you've been waiting for, the price reveal. Toyota has managed to keep the 2026 Prius surprisingly affordable given how much it's improved. The base model is expected to start at around $29,000 in the US and roughly £28,000 in the UK. For the fully loaded Prius Prime plug-in hybrid, you're looking at around $37,000. That's incredible value considering the technology, performance, and features you're getting. To put it simply, the Prius has evolved from a budget-friendly eco-car into a smart, stylish, tech-filled hybrid that can compete with luxury sedans twice its price. Toyota isn't just selling you a car here, they're selling you the future of driving. Now, let's talk safety because Toyota hasn't compromised there either. The 2026 Prius comes with the latest version of Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane trace assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and even pedestrian detection with intersection assist. The car can practically drive itself on the highway, well, almost. It uses radar and camera sensors to read traffic patterns, adjust speed automatically, and keep you centered in your lane. This makes long drives easier, safer, and a lot less stressful. Toyota also added a 360-degree camera system, parking assist, and rear cross-traffic alert, making this one of the most advanced hybrid cars in its class when it comes to safety tech. And then, there's the wow factor. The Prius Prime model even offers a feature that lets you precondition the cabin using solar energy or electric power before you step inside. Imagine your car cooling itself down on a hot day or warming up before you even touch the start button. That's the kind of attention to detail Toyota is bringing to the table. They've managed to make the Prius not just smart and efficient, but actually desirable. Words I never thought I'd use to describe a Prius a few years ago. So who is this car really for? Well, it's for anyone who wants to step into the future without giving up practicality. It's for the driver who wants performance without guilt, comfort without compromise, and technology without confusion. Whether you're a commuter looking for something reliable, or a tech lover wanting a smart hybrid with all the modern bells and whistles, the 2026 Prius delivers. It's no longer just for eco-warriors or Uber drivers, it's for everyone. And here's where Toyota really wins. This car represents a bridge between traditional combustion and full EVs. In a world that's still figuring out charging infrastructure, Toyota is offering the best of both worlds: incredible efficiency now, with EV-ready technology for tomorrow. That's a smart move, especially for people who want to go green but aren't ready to commit fully electric. When you put everything together, the design, the power, the comfort, the tech, and the price, the 2026 Toyota Prius stands as a symbol of evolution. Toyota took one of the most mocked cars in automotive culture and turned it into something that people actually want. It's not trying too hard, it's just doing everything better, and in 2026, that's what matters most. So the big question, is the new Prius worth it? Honestly, yes. If you've been waiting for a hybrid that looks great, drives great, and saves you money every mile, this is it. It's stylish enough for the city, efficient enough for long commutes, and futuristic enough to make your friends jealous. The Prius has gone from practical to powerful, and that's something worth celebrating. So, what do you think? Has Toyota finally nailed it with the 2026 Prius, or do you still think hybrids can't be exciting? Drop your thoughts down below, smash that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got a lineup of incredible 2026 models coming your way soon, from Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and beyond. This is Power Ride, and as always, drive safe, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next one.